gotta
First match of the top. Sorry, I got interrupted. First match of the top 8 of the baccpaBrawl. 82. We've got Kaneda on Sin versus Duggery on the FAUST. Duggery is a previous champion. He's won a couple times. Very strong player. Kaneda has been making waves here with the Sin and already showing that this character is now a threat. Now, Fawn, I know you haven't been keeping up with Guilty Gear as much, but Sin is like in his best form that we've seen.
Good. I'm glad. He was struggling for quite some time. I also see the new feature as well, making sure that he chomps a little bit on that horn. The trumpet's coming out. School's out for summer for the kids. Toss them back into the wall. Those are the bananas. Oh, the whole yard is coming through right now. Mario Party. Great burst, though.
Wow.
That was really good. That was
fantastic
really good
positional burst. Keep Faust into the corner. Extend the combo all the way, but it's not going to be enough to kill. One pixel left. Duggery has some meter. Goes for the teleport into the fuzzy. That's a really good option there because the Afro was still up. Guaranteeing another turn afterwards. Avoids it with punishes. And that right there is just that veteran gameplay from Duggery knowing to play for that whiff.
Yeah, we're all human. It's going to happen to all of us. He did some amazing blocks, though, to know that the mix-up was coming, as well as
absolutely,
to know to get ready for the instant air is really good.
You had to anticipate the Afro mix there,
right? Exactly.
From a teleport, which is actually quite difficult.
From a fast PRC cancel, by the way. There's no time for you to react to that anyway.
Wait, bomb actually going to lead to a pretty good situation here. Stuffs up that bomb, going to hold it for later. Teleports for the whip punish off the close slash. Sends to the corner, has the safe jump, but left a gap, and Sin finds his way out with his DP.
Nice.
What a block.
Nice, great hits. Oh, great bait on the throw. Oh, as well. I like it. Hey, that's that wild assault, right? That's what it's called, the wild assault?
Yep.
Yeah, that wild assault is actually putting in a lot of work there, too. Forcing a strike throw mix from that close, it's going to allow a lot of characters to be able to block and force mixes appropriately. That was messed up.
That was actually disgusting. Whips, gets the 5K punish, ends to the corner, breaks the wall, gets some good items, so he's actually going to opt to not break it. Goes up for the fuzzy, lands back down. Mini Faust is still there, covering the corner. Burst comes out, not going to be able to take much space though. Walks directly into an Afro, gets bounced once again. Re-engages the command grab, and that right there should be game one. Duggers will take it with a perfect.
One mod that you streamed at that point. At this point.
So we're on to game 2. Both players are going to play defensively at first, but Kaneda gets aggressive. Finds a turn. Duggery challenges out 2 items, controlling the space. Finds a hit with the low. Sets up the mix, cross up, punished. Kaneda was ready for it, but now it's to respect the bomb. As well as the PRC teleport. It's behind, but wow! Runs forward, takes the space, and avoids the bomb explosion.
2K working as a wonderful anti-air as well, makes his way right back on in. Gonna get the OTG just to set up for incoming pressure. Goes up, goes for the mix. Strike throw yet again, and perfect. Meaty stand has worked out really well for him.
That was messed up.
100%. It's hard to see that
going
too.
for
the meaty stand
OTG 5P. I'm thinking every time I'm getting thrown.
Honestly,
you're probably trying to throw me.
Do after that?
Yeah, I guess this time those run up close. Oh, misspaced. It gets full punished by the far slash. Sends to the corner. Sweet spot on the super. Going to be a ton of damage.
And OTG and Oki as well, I should say more specifically. Toss out the
respective super PRC though.
Oh wow, that caught him so good. That caught him incredibly well, actually. I love the PRC. You see a lot of people that were worrying about realizing the PRC.
TP'd out to avoid the bomb explosion. Tries to go for mix, but Sin PRC back, punishes with the DP. And that right there is going to be game 2, all tied up 1-1. On to game 3 of top 8. Duggery challenges out first, finds the hit. Gets there with the bomb bag as well. Sets up the Afro. Covers the air in multiple ways, items and normals. Eventually enter the dive kick. Combos. Sends to the corner, gets the explosion of the Afro, and throws a bad item. This could be a little unfortunate, but fortunately...
Oh, the PRC again.
Yeah, that was really nice. Using the PRC there to make up that space. Challenge out, gets the air throw, and that was a dominating round here from Duggery.
When I saw the updates, that's a very good buff for Faust, by the way. That's such a strong buff for him. I'm glad they gave that to him. The ability to be able to eat his item, and allows him more control over the RNG, honestly, which is really, really good.
Absolutely. And it's a whole different skill too. It's not just a pure buff thing. It's you still have to master using that skill. And I really like that it adds the consistency of having a game plan for every item.
Yeah. Absolutely. think it's a really, really healthy change for him as well. Manages to get it with the 6H. Throwing out the hammer, still saving the afro for the time being. Gets the hit, tosses a bomb.
Oh no, the bomb's gonna make this weird. Has to avoid it with the tornado. Gets out with a dive kick, far slash for the counter hit. Sets of the mini Faust. That's about the best item you could have seen there. Delay into air throw. Really like the mix up, and Skullduggers will take game 3.
Some dual one. Listen, the food may be tasty, but the setups might be tastier depending on how Skullduggers decides to play this. Kaneda, seeing the best it is that he can do, blocks the mix, but the last few hits does actually manage to open him up. Lots of 2Ps, lots of 2Ps, lots of 2Ks, great 5K. Still, I personally believe one of the best anti-airs this game has. Honestly, that button is really good. Great command grab. Cuts him up, gives him a new hairdo, Disco Fever, and manages to get the kill. Made it quick for us. I like it.
Skullduggers is now on set point, but it will be Kaneda. He gets the first touch in the second round here. Gives up the burst already. Skullduggers winning the resource battle. Sends to the corner. Sets up the safe jump. Gets the close slash punish. Does have meter to extend the combo if they do. Yep. Can end with the super. Secure that Oki as well as a little extra damage.
Nice. Hits the wall.
What an item to get. What an item to get in this situation. Stores it up. OTG is enough, and Skullduggers will move on to winners finals. Been a while since we've had a Faust there.
Oh, my brother.
On to set 2. Top 8 winner side, we have Envy versus Kensei. Envy, their first time making a top 8 on the Millia. We've only had a couple Millias make it this far. We've had Rat before. We've had, I'm forgetting their name. I'm actually going to stop my sentence because I'm forgetting someone huge. But anyways, Envy. Both bursts are off the table. 5D, built that RC earlier to continue the combo. Boom, break the wall. Trying to throw out low command pokes, but ultimately, Millia will find a way and tick throw off the 2P. Knockdown, can't threaten a cross up here, and they do. Picks it up with a double close slash, breaks the wall, has a ton of meter, as well as half a burst to work with, opting to play patiently. Gets aggressive, uses the PRC to stay safe, but Kensei will punish with the stun dipper into RC combo. Sends to the corner, breaks the wall, not going to be enough to kill.
Will be hard knockdown though, so they do have to eat a little bit more. The BD5K, as well as throwing out a little bit of the projectile stun dipper. Hey, the more things change, the more they stay the same. I haven't seen this game in a while, but I know.
No, you don't know anything until you've seen the run up throw again. You need to see season 3 Kai run up throw.
Absolutely. Season 3 Kai run up stun dipper. Catch him off guard with that. Good confirm, but uses the burst as well. Envy does have good corner positioning. And Kensei's fighting their way out pretty effectively too. Love the side switch.
Oh, what a drop. Very unfortunate. Envy back to neutral. Able to play patiently now. Tries to go for the cross up. Gets aggressive. And Kensei once again ready for the anti-air with the 6P. Backs off. Again ready for the air-to-air. 5. Oh my god. The RC to stay in. Goes to the shimmy. And there it is. Kensei will take game 1. On to game 2. Goes for a rising JD around. Started expecting Millia to take the sky, and this time she engages on the ground, gets caught anyways. Gives up that burst. Half a burst here for Kensei. Catches the IED. Wow. I mean, Kensei's neutral right now. Is just looking phenomenal. Backs off. Goes for the neutral hop. Tries to meet in the sky. Catch the low. RC for the extension. Will they opt to break the wall or go for more pressure? Oh, never mind. It's just going to kill.
Oh, cool. I wasn't expecting that either. I didn't think that was going to kill it. But hey, listen, Millia, paper, got glass bones and paper skin. Always has to have that.
And that's a good thing. You don't want a world where Millia has Potemkin HP. I promise you don't want that.
You know what's super funny is the fact that there's a strong mix-up character that's an Under Knight who doesn't have that much HP either that reminds me of Millia. And the one time they gave him the same HP as everybody else, he was the best character in the game. And I think Millia would be
there's a buff that goes along with being a mixed character, man. You can win any game if you just make the right mix options, you know?
I mean, it's true. Oh, wow, that traded.
Yeah, very unfortunate trade there for Envy, but very fortunate for Kensei as they go up 2 on the set.
Kensei up 2-0 versus Envy. Oh, the run-up JS. How's it feel, Kai? How's it feel for somebody to run up with no fear in their hearts?
I'll tell you, jumping over a disc and going for a back throw is the way to do it. Gives up the burst. Again, it seems like Envy is always losing the resource battle with Burst Gauge. I don't think you've kept up with Strive as much, but Burst Gauge is almost more important than RC nowadays. That's how strong the burst mechanics
are. So that's what
are.
the community consensus is now. Okay.
Yeah, they buffed the deflect, which is super strong in a lot of matches. They obviously Wild Assault is disgusting. And you can very consistently keep half a burst, like is always having it as a threat if you're able to break the wall, like even one time. So it's a resource that you use, but you also don't want to use too much because if your opponent has the advantage, and they have threats that you don't on defense and offense.
As well as having like the positive gain bonus on the burst as well. Speaking of, hey, you mentioned the reflect, and there it is. Manages to still catch him with the 2K2D special. DPs goes for the mix. Gonna break the wall as well while they're at it. Oh, tried to catch him with the burst. Honestly, I absolutely respect it. When you're down in that situation, you need something to change.
Yep,
so I can respect that.
Whenever I'm losing bad, I think, what's my win condition here? Like, how do I possibly get back into the game? And that's just you know, one way to do that.
That matchup for Chipp, actually. Like,
so you say bad match for Chipp, but I mean Shlepping is already getting the Chipp game plan going. Gets the OTG into the pressure, 5K staggers into the lows, backs off for the shimmy frame trap, finds it, avoids, runs back in, finds the counter hit, the classic confirm into the super, break the wall, and okay, Chipp can use some meter now. Jumps in, finds a multi-hitting overhead, resets, build meter now. Might even see some loops here. Oh, drops it. Scissors challenges out, has a bar, goes to the reset, back to Nooch, chases the backdash from deep.
Burst is coming.
Yeah, I don't like that Shlepping didn't use okay, they're gonna take it anyways. I feel like Shlepping, while they had that positive bonus, should have been more willing to use the meter, both RC and burst.
Exactly, yeah.
Because they both regenerate.
I was expecting him to use like reflect at some point, or even like use like an earlier burst, you know.
Have you seen that move yet? The Anji fish?
The koi fish? Yeah. I have seen the koi fish.
That's good.
Does it lead up for him to get like combo or like confirm for it?
No, but it beats PRC when they PRC out of your spinner. Like so it's like a hit. It's just gonna get you a hit. Like anytime it comes out, it's gonna get you a hit.
That's really good, actually. That's like one of the like most used. Like,
yeah, that's the way to use meter against Anji.
Like, that's the one everybody uses. Just invalidates everybody. Nice. Good stuff as well. Fujin manages to make a way back in. He was expecting the burst. He's going to keep it for next round. Okay, that's fair.
Big round from both players. Shlepping still sitting on a burst. I don't think they've used even a half a bar yet. Stays on the same side with the overhead. Staggers out. Resets again off the wall. Wild Assault to stay in. Built a bar. Threatens the overhead. Fast cancel. She'll be able to break the wall here.
Honestly, I did a lot of damage.
I mean, when risk is up, you know, it cashes out.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
About 2 bars here for Shlepping. Dashes in. Top of the coin.
Good DP. Same thing as before. Was ready for the butterfly to come in. Thought the burst was going to follow through as well.
I like that. Just ran straight out of the corner.
Yeah.
I really like running into the corner because, first of all, if they burst when you get on the other side, you'll just burst bait it. You'll block it for free. And also, if they burst and you didn't manage to block it, you'll just send back to mid-screen, right? So, good option there. But Shlepping will take game 1.
Matchup, and that's what kind of sucks for him.
So right now, Scissors is just moving all around the screen once again, finds a knockdown with the koi. Denies the jump there with the delayed follow-up on Fujin. Finds a hit in the low. Spins again, PRC. Jumps out in time, but ends up getting caught regardless.
Clipped, yep.
Consistently garnering plus frames through resets. Finds the hit with the close slash on the backdash. Cashes out for big damage and takes the round.
Big moves as well. Absolutely. She's gonna make their way in. Tries to use the 6P early. Thought they were probably gonna start out with a run up 5S, but it didn't turn out to be that way.
Yeah, probably tried to microdash that throw. Whiffed it, and now obviously not in a great spot. Trap in the corner. Goes to the cross up. Goes back into the corner. OTG, same side. 2K stagger. Scissors respecting it all. Backdashes with a PRC, able to catch. Runs forward. Baits out the parry. And continues that pressure.
And that's just a backdash. 2K2D. Obviously the Rekka make himself a little bit more safe. Clashes with the 6P. It's going to be big damage. He's going to have to burst suit. Yeah, I was about to say, you better. Like, you waited a little bit too long, but he does managed to get the hit and drops it. He doesn't get the close S. He got far S on the opposite side. That's going to be the win for Scissors.
Fantastic block and a punish there from Scissors, tying it up 1-1.
So I no longer have a bottle of water up here for me to drink.
So Shlepping getting started here first. Continues the pressure, but Scissors once again challenges out, and their bar has been fantastic. Not many times have they gotten counter hit, but many times have they challenged out correctly, even with big moves as well. But I guess you have to be willing to take those kinds of risks against Chipp. That's like the way to get out, you know?
Absolutely, yeah. Just finding the pressure that you can. Close S.
Oh, trade because the butterfly! Into the parry. The nice ELK.
Oh my gosh.
That was a clean round from Scissors. I mean, they just anticipated that entire last 15 seconds and counterplayed it beforehand.
No, no. God, he's cooking up right now. He's cooking up right now.
Combos directly into the super, breaks the wall, gets that positive bonus, still has a whole burst to work with. And about a bar, just in a second, yep, goes to the overhead just in time for it to pick up, send to the wall, and has to reset because it wasn't going to kill, but now Scissors is in a good situation, has so much meter, now the spacing is going to be difficult, but able to find their way out of the corner with the dive kick, sends it, oh my god, I was surprised there wasn't a kill there.
Oh!
Wow.
Hold on to the burst.
Yeah, I feel like Shlepping isn't using burst like almost at all, really.
No,
but that was a tricky run-up throw, though. But on to game 4, round start 5K going to be able to recover in time. Shlepping finds a knockdown, OTG into the double overhead. Frame traps, finds the hit, forces the burst out of Scissors, but Scissors can't find a way out of the corner.
Hits, breaks the wall. So got plenty more in the tank. For Chipp, that positive bonus is going to play a pretty big role in here. Good DP once again. That's happened every time. He's 3 for 3 on those.
Great blocking the overhead, but those overheads are not minus anymore.
What?
Yeah, that overhead's not minus. Why is it not minus? I don't know.
What are you talking? Dice case vision.
Yeah, it is dice case vision. Yeah. But yeah, it also combos into 2K2D. Like, you get a sweep off of it, so you just get a knockdown.
What?
Yeah.
What the? Okay. What? That's so... Okay.
Yeah, I think they did that for Millia as well.
Wait, so she can do that off a bad mood now?
No, not bad mood, off for 6H.
Oh, oh my god.
No, if she can do that on bad mood, that'd be crazy.
Because that's the only overhead that, like, I've seen them use so consistently. I was like, what?
Yeah, but it is a lot slower now, though. It's not like...
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell. You visually see that it's a lot slower.
100%.
Still, it's pretty good. But here we are going into the final round. Both players going to opt to play patiently. Great IB there. Finds a hit, chases, finds it again, staggers up with a 5K, tries to run him with a throw, but Scissors guesses correctly once again, jumps it, gets the counter hit, sends back to mid-screen, chases the overhead, builds the meter in time to confirm. Should be fine breaking the wall here. Instead goes to the reset, into the overhead, runs him for the throw, but the OTG is not enough, needs one more dash blocks into a bird, and that's it. Scissors will take the set 3-1. First match of top 8 losers side, we have Brian versus kriby. kriby on the Goldlewis, Brian on the Zato. Now, we've seen this matchup before a couple weeks ago, and it was a very clear 3-0 for Goldlewis. We saw the abuse of tactics like Wild Assault to just get through everything and take infinite turns, as well as the lack of consistent offense here for Zato. But right now they're having a fantastic time. Sending out some mix, but uses the wire seat to get out. Chases into the sky with the JP, gets caught with the 6P.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't respect the frame trap, but it happens. 2S into the knockdown.
Zato looking for more.
My God.
Incoming, gets the command grab once again. The round of applause, the classic strike throw mix up, if anything, finds a good conversion. You know what? I don't even know how that didn't even cross my mind. You must love the Wild Assault changes, because Goldlewis must be crazy, right?
So, That's a philosophical question, my friend.
Okay.
So is it good for Goldlewis? Yes, because Goldlewis is very good now because he has obviously problems in neutral.
Right.
But I don't like that the game feels like it's made for 4-year-olds now. That's an over-exaggeration. But I mean, I think Wild Assault is like, why? Why do we want this? I didn't even like the drone changes, okay? I don't like giving Goldlewis like neutral skips. I think that's cheap, and I think it's anti-fun. And I think a fun part of fighting games is playing neutral, and putting a mechanic strictly to avoid neutral is like really annoying to me personally. But yes, it is good for Goldlewis. And so is that deflect there to send Zato away. But it will be Brian who will take game 1.
Nice.
On to game 2. Goes into the air, and you know it's really annoying when Zato's get you with that, because you just have to like punch yourself in the face. You know, it feels so bad when you get caught by like float as a mix-up from the air. It's like, bro, especially I think the timings are worse now. Like it's not like variable anymore or anything. Like they're not up there for a long time, but it just feels awful when you make that kind of mistake. RC into the low. Brian gonna get caught, loses the round. Oh, round start 2P just beat 5H. Goes for the 486, runs in for the guard crush throw. Sets up the drone, dashes in for the low, does so again. And Brian opted to not FD there, but they do end up giving that burst regardless. Maybe they knew beforehand that they were planning on bursting. No way. The Kai hit confirms here. 5K into the cross up. There it is. And kriby will tie it up 1-1. So on to game 3, runs into the JD, finds the knockdown with a Wild Assault. That's another way that Wild Assault can help Goldlewis. And this is like the cooler way to use it, using it to extend pressure, kind of like what other characters do. But obviously when you do it like this, you're not really taking advantage of that armor, most of the time at least. Tries to go for the land cancels. You probably haven't seen that before. That's a new Goldlewis tech.
Oh, interesting.
So you know how you can do reverse BTs?
Reverse, I'm sorry, what?
You know how Goldlewis can do like reverse BTs when he crosses you up, you know, like side switches? He can do that, but stays on the same side. It doesn't change the... You pretty much do that, but stay in the same side, and it true strings because you're canceling your landing frames into the behemoth. So you can true string a behemoth from a jump in, which is crazy.
That's really crazy. Yeah, he got a lot better the last time I saw him.
Deflect is wasted on the super. Stays in, dashes in for the command grab, and this right here is going to be mixed for your life. I don't even know if you're going to be able to get that YRC out in time. Tries to FD, gets caught, breaks the wall, and that's the round here for Brian. Yeah, but note that Goldlewis can't do it like whenever. It's like kind of a... You need like a specific knockdown to get this up. You know, it's not like I can do this every time. But yeah, it is very strong. That's the Goldlewis classic, just jumping into a pose and dying for it. Love that.
Shout out to Eddie.
Oh, what a combo. Appears that might have been a drop, though. Chases in the air. Chases again. Should be able to break the wall here. Stall for more time. Oh, Eddie doesn't build during the wall break. That's unfortunate. YRC. Chases. You just don't want to get YRC'd here. Oh, didn't bait it. Yeah, that right there was your loss condition. Because if you just force Zato to block, like, you are going to win this round. Like, you just are. So I would go for like 1 or 2 YRC baits in the middle of pressure before, you know, giving them that as an option. If there's one character that loves to YRC, it's Zato. And the number 2 is Happy Chaos.
100%. 100%.
On to game 4. It's going to be Goldlewis that chases into the sky with the JS, finds an opportunity for pressure here. OTGs, stays in again, dashes in, try to bait out a throw. Fast cancel into the overhead, into the low, uses the plus frames to extend further. 268 counter hit into the wall break, and kriby will take the round. Round start, chases him with a JD, called up by the 5H. Great normal to catch Goldlewis into the sky. Does hit rather high. 2K into the close slash dagger, finds the counter hit. Backs off, re-engages the JP, lands, has time to go for the 2S, but gets greedy with the command grab. And this is not where you want to be against Goldlewis. Fortunately, yes, I knew it! I was about to say, fortunately, kriby remembers that YRC is to be checked here. And that is exactly what kriby does. Calls out the YRC, breaks the wall in time, and takes this game in 15 seconds flat. On to game 5. Round start Wild Assault for the knockdown here. Into the throw. Burst is built back here from Brian. They can still go for it. Okay, there it is. Yep, they can threaten a gold burst, but get knocked down anyways. They still have that bar, though. As long as they don't get YRC baited, they're going to be pretty fine with the situation. This is a YRC. Yeah, I was about to say that setup hard loses to YRC unless you hard call it out. So I bet Kriby's kind of not happy that they went for it because they realized they had to respect it afterwards. Fantastic mix here for Brian. Breaks the wall, still is a bar. I'd use that sooner rather than later, and they have the same conclusion. Goes for the BRC. Called up with a wild assault. Chases in the sky with the aerial 862. And Kriby is on set point. Tick throw into the command grab. Has an opportunity for pressure here. Stays in, sends to the corner, sends out the oppose with a backdash into a challenge. Is called out. Gets reflected away, gives up the bar, somehow still plus on block. Comes up from the ground for a command grab. And Brian is still alive in this game. Empty low hit. Breaks the wall and sends back to neutral. Not sure if you wanted to be doing that. Chris Hansen, aka Kriby here, can find one random hit and just get there. 2P YRC baited, drops the combo. Oh, but it gets an even better starter. Don't break the wall here. No, I don't. Oh, never mind. Okay, it was fantastic to break the wall here. I didn't realize that Burst was about to come back here. So much damage, almost a TOD. Backs off, tried to bait out a gold burst because that is what Brian is. Yeah, Brian's gone for many gold bursts and gaps in situations like that, but right there, tried to go for the super jump. Kriby hard calls it out in the air, and we'll move on to losers top 6. First match of top 6 loser side, we have Kaneda on the Sin versus Scissors on the Anji. Kaneda has been trying to battle out of this top 6. I think they've made a couple top 6 in the last couple weeks, but they haven't been able to break into that top 4. So that's what they're here to do today. But Scissors, is no pushover. They might be a champion. I forgot if they got first or second. It was a double Anji week. But here we are. Kaneda going to break the wall first. Runs in, backdashes, tried to bait out a parry super, but not going to happen here.
Nice, 6K as well. He tried to catch the backdash with that 5P. It just wasn't in range for it, unfortunately.
Wow.
Good parry. Doesn't break the wall, not close enough. The butterfly's coming through.
How plus is that butterfly?
Plus
that was
enough
a huge stagger from
much
it.
Except for like, plus enough for you not to be able to do much about it. Like, that's pretty much it. I may not know the exact, which is ironic, but I may not know the exact frame data or the plus frames on that, but I do know that that butterfly is plus enough to where
you gotta respect it.
Yeah, you try and do anything else, you'll die.
Oh,
except
wow.
for DP. It's like
Kaneda there with
literally your only option.
Kaneda just dash blocked, then I beat the butterfly, and then DP'd. That was a fantastic counterplay there because you could tell that Scissors wanted to play outside of that range.
Oh, nice. Good.
Oh, that's really unfortunate.
Special. Blocks it. Hey, but we got quality assurance, baby. 6K, maintain the plus frames because the guard break can still have good corner position. Manages to get the air-to-air off of a close S. Best anti-air you could have asked for, honestly.
Every point of the game matters. Scissors defended perfectly against Sin with 2 bars, and they made one reckless decision when it went back to neutral and then lost the game immediately for it. I mean, you really got to be on game to play Guilty Gear in this meta, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that's a very common trend in modern fighting games nowadays. Very, very common. Oh, nice. Tries to get the way out. Oh, good blocks. Oh, nice. Takes him out. Nice, good block on the low.
Wow.
Tried to catch him, but backdash.
Scissors has some of the best defense that we've seen in the baccpaBrawl series. I mean, they're just always on it. Anticipated the jump in. Got the hit with a low, no confirm. Overhead, fast cancel low, and there it is. Scissors will take game 1. On to game 2. Gets the 6 beat. Burst comes out, but Kaneda gets rewarded for it. Has an opportunity for offense. Loses the duel between the 5P and the 5K, and Scissors is now in a fantastic position. Does still have to respect that DP. Regardless of what's going on the screen, PRC on the... Wow, that was awesome. Recognized that the throw whiffed, immediately went to that PRC, and was fast enough to actually get that punish in and win the round.
Absolutely. Looking pretty good. Scissors. in the lead here. Manages to land a solid confirm that leads Kaneda to the corner. Oh, caught him trying to backdash with a 2K. He's still trying to find their way right back on in. Gets the punish. I think it was a late 6P. Will get the hit off of that 2 burst just to keep him away. But he makes it right back on in there. Good confirm. Lots of back and forth. We've literally gone from one side of the screen to the other in these past few seconds.
No, went for a flying aerial, but Kaneda was outspaced for it. Finds the punish on it, sends to the wall, ends at the sweet spot, and that right there is going to be some good damage. Anji with a lot of guts, able to stay alive, goes for a wake-up back throw, and this right here is now a winning round. Close slash for the staggers. Outspaces the DP, locks down, wants to keep it tight and be respectful. Leaving gaps, PRCs, goes for the throw. Both players committing to meter, but the close slash catches the backdash, and Kaneda will take the round.
Let's see, keeping it locked down. Keeping the dubs locked down for Jin. Or Jin, wow. Holy hell.
Tekken build.
You can tell what I've been playing. 3-letter word. It's just like, Jin? No, it's Sen, of course. Nice,
just don't call it the 7 golden letters when someone gets it perfect, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Panda did that, and I'd never seen Tekken before, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, well, these are not golden letters. They're white, and there's not 7 of them.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. There it is. It'll be Sin taking the round, tying it up 1-1. On to game 3, round start. Sing and whiff, goes for a double backdash, re-engages to the low, finds that counter hit. Neither player going to give it that burst. Scissors has half risk built up already. Use the plus frames to stay. Wow, engaged with the spin, able to go through the DP. A fantastic call out, and now has all the resources in the world to continue this pressure. Dive kick, punished by the landing far slash. What? My God.
Great.
That one's going in the highlight reel.
Oh, 100%. 100%. That's going in the highlight reel for sure. Oh, nice, man. Just to get the back throw. Gets him in the corner, tries to go for the overhead. Fast RC cancel just to maintain the mix and the pressure. And the wild assault is going to cause a hard knockdown to give him that positive bonus. But Kaneda's still in a bad spot. Tries to go for the parry, doesn't get the punish off of it after.
Overhead, raw overhead even, will be blocked by Scissors. Fantastic defense once again. OTG into the overhead, not ready this time, but gives up the burst, goes for the hero play, and plays off! Scissors takes the round, needs one more to take a lead in the set.
Nice, looking for opportunity. 2S, goes for the overhead once again, trying to find their way right back on in, gets the jump back S. Parry. That's just to count out the perfect opportunity.
The offense here, looking extra staggery on both ends.
Nice.
I think Sin is respecting the spin and Anji is respecting the DP. Big damage here for Anji. Anji used to have a problem with like mid-screen damage, and it just doesn't seem to be the case anymore. Deflect away. Challenges out, has a full screen Beyblade, but even that's going to whiff. 2D. Counter hit, tries to go for the side, so it's not going to be close enough. But, oh, okay, goes for a different routing to put Sin into the corner. JS close slash doesn't bait out the wire, so he dashes in for the throw. Will be Tech tries to beat in the sky, but landing JS takes it back throw. Means Scissors will go up 2-1 in this set. On to game 4, round start, goes for the spin, finds that far slash, dashes in with a 6-beat. Gets the hit, sends to the corner, wild assault for the extra corner carry, and that will pay off, able to break the wall. Keeps it tight, still respecting that DP. Kaneda dashes out, backs off, re-engages. PRC to avoid the koi, but still has to block it. Challenges out, denies the overextension here from Scissors. Overhead, fast cancel, confirm, sends to the corner once again, drops the combo, resets with the throw, and Scissors is on set point.
Well done. Just to close it out as well.
You know this track, by the way?
Okay. This track? I don't actually know what this track is, no. I'm trying to listen.
This might be Elfeld's theme. I know Elfeld's theme is supposed to be like rock, but I don't think I've ever actually taken a real listen to it. Outspaces the DP with the 6H! That was so clean. Oh my God.
This is 100% Elfeld's theme, yo.
What a play. Scissors takes it 3-1 and we'll move on to top 4. Final match of top 6 losers side, we have Envy versus kriby. The faded Goldlewis versus Millia matchup. Neither character really likes to play this, but I would say it's probably Goldlewis favored. Goldlewis obviously just has a huge advantage in the risk reward. I think Deflect impedes on both characters' game plan, and ultimately I expect to see Goldlewis have a bit of an advantage. But that being said, I mean, there's no doubt that Millia can win any match. Just not this one. That's dead Millia. All right, so kriby in a little particular position. If they get knocked down, then they... Oh, wow. I was about to say, they don't have any resources whatsoever. But it's actually Envy who loses it all. If I lose it all. But instead, funds a knockdown, cross up, knockdown. Oh, I got mixed and I'm commentating, dude. Holy. I still don't know what that was. Cross up with a delayed overhead. Picks it up with a close slash. Ends with the super, sends to the corner. Has the reset ready. Steals the corner. Dashes back in from the air. Takes it with a JH. Wild Assault to get in. Far slash. Chases the backdash. But Millia super jumps out of the corner with a capple. To get out scot-free. Picks it up with a close slash. Dash in, close slash, chase the back dash. Dash in for the reset of pressure. 5P denies the fuzzy jump. Ends with the super. We have a lot of resources here for kriby to use. And Envy respects them all. Laser comes out. No! A throw with punish on the 2K. So unfortunate. Jumps over. PRC. Oh, okay, that was unfortunate. Wow. Getting counter hit there is kind of ridiculous. Dashes in. What's crazy is kriby actually tried to do 2K into JD there to deny the jump option. Millia's super jump is so fast that she was able to avoid it. And in the future, I think one of the issues kriby is having is that Envy is backdashing a lot, and Goldlewis wants to be using 2S and not far slash when they backdash a lot, because 2S will not send them across the screen. It'll just give you a knockdown with 684 afterwards. So we're on to game 2. Round start, Wild Assault. Lands. Picks it up. Knockdown. Same side, double same side. Into the sweep. Cross up. Cross again. And yeah, I mean, just getting mixed into oblivion right now. Gets the burst, immediately gives it up. Honestly, probably not what you wanted to do. I think try to go for a resource bait here, but Envy has such an advantage. They're not willing to give it up. Cross up into the burst bait. Huge. I think that's a stolen round. No! Drop the combo. BRC can go empty here, but a back throw. Now it's left, right for your life. Blocks it all. But the PRC comes out. Tick throw, and that's the round. That's super unfortunate. kriby definitely had a way to kill there. Maybe even OTG kills. But at that point, I think they were afraid to go for it. But yeah, if you just take it to the wall, that would have been it. Knockdown from the 2P. Cross up, 2K into the JD. Same option from last time, but once again, Envy will find a way out. I think to cover the air at this point, you need to go for like a super jump JD or just chase up in the sky with a JS. Two great options there for Goldlewis to cover the sky. Jumps in, messes up the land, cancel with 2K, 268, gets the frame trap, counter hit, takes the round here. Knockdown early here for Envy. Absolutely no resources here for kriby, who tries to mash on wake up, gets counter hit, now has deflect as an option. 2P will get a trade. There's a huge combo once again, goes to the burst bait, and the problem with going for burst baits is you got ultimately nothing out of your amazing starter there in the corner. I mean, you were threatening 60% damage there, and all your opponent has to do is take one more hit when they're at full HP. So it's just a little difficult. Drop, oh, that was a killing combo too. And a very unfortunate drop, and now Envy goes up 2-0. We're on to game 3. By the way, you weren't here for it. Fawn's back. But we're on game 3 here. Envy is up 2-0, and kriby has had many winning opportunities, but has dropped combos and dropped a lot of winning situations, really. It's been rather unfortunate, but currently, Envy is playing with the advantage, and they know they have it too. Challenges out with a 2K into the knockdown. This right here should be a round 1 for kriby, but drops the combo once again. Wild Assault to stay into the Bad Moon. What an option, by the way. Wow. Wild Assault in the Bad Moon is unblockable, truly. Respects the drone here. Jumps up, goes to the JS to cover the sky, but ultimately lands back in to the wrath of Goldlewis.
Nice. Tries to go for it. Oh, nice. Traded with the 2P, actually. Oh, Wild Assault. Going crazy.
I think I'm a fan of Wild Assault when it's just to, like, staying on your opponent. That's when Wild Assault is at its coolest. Or when it's used in combos. I think my problem with Goldlewis Wild Assault is that it's not used for either of those things almost ever because of how strong it is in neutral.
Right. I like the roll for the side swap. Just gonna get the wall break. Oh, went for that. I'm surprised not trying to use the super, actually. Could have considered a little bit of the bar. Thought they were going to go for the burst.
Oh, Envy! Yeah, Envy most definitely could have blocked and punished that. RC to stay in. I like that chase there. That was interesting. Not something I've seen before, but looked good with meter. Oh, no! A double drop! And Envy takes the round. Yeah, that was a drop there because that originally would have been a combo into the far slash, but they missed it up too much. And then, or they left too big of a gap to go for the far slash. And then they got a counter far slash and dropped the 6-8-4. It's just very unfortunate right now. Kriby having a lot of misinputs. And, you know, Goldlewis is that kind of character, man. If your inputs aren't on point, you will lose games. Not a forgiving character in that sense. Oh my god! But just finds the best trade and cashes out a free 50%. Has me... No way. You know what? I respect it. I was not familiar with your game, but now I am. Meaty, deep, meaty super. Not enough. That was probably designed to hard call out like gold burst. I don't even know if they had burst there, but there it is. Envy will take it 3-0 and move on to top 4. We're in the winners finals. It is Kensei on the Kai versus Skullduggers on the Faust. Burst out. Trumpet out as well. 5k as an anti-air there for the Fudre arc. Dash in for the extra damage on the far slash. Oh my, there's a lot of jumping going on right now. Oh, the Afro stays there on hit. Wasn't expecting that there. I guess I already knew that, but it was weird to see after a DP, I guess. Side switch off the RC. Sand to the corner. End of that Wild Assault. And if you didn't know this fun, Wild Assault gives you a hard knockdown when you use it to wall break.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I 100% knew that.
So that's also interesting, because before the only way you get a hard knockdown is by committing the meter, but now you can use a different kind of meter. So yeah. Trying to go for some footsies, but gets across for the 6P and it pays off. Blocks in time, gets some fantastic items. Yeah, that is some great luck there. Skullduggers with the dream luck, really. Sends out the Afro. Gets caught with the bomb, though, and Kensei was ready to pick it up with a JS. That was disgusting.
Nice. Mix. Some good hits.
Wow.
Slithers his way right on into it, though.
Yeah, that JD is so active, it caught the backdash on the safe jump timing. That's ridiculous.
It's really solid.
That's privilege if I've ever seen it.
Solid.
But no, Faust needs that. That would be, imagine you could just backdash Faust their safe jump stuff. That'd be messed up. Great spacing here. Trying to deny options like far slash and 5H from Kai by playing at that distance. Dashes in off the tornado. Wow, yeah, that bomb bag trick does not work against DP characters if they are ready for it. 2P challenge out. Close slash catches a jump. Sends to the corner. Skullduggers with the setup. Didn't get DP this time. YRC backs off. 2H, not punishable at that range. Does so again. RC for the extension. 5K tornado will be enough. Skullduggers will take game 1. On to game 2. It's going to be a trade around start. Frame trap 2S. Gets the counter hit for Kensei. 5H, counter hit. Sand to the corner, a ton of damage. Speaking of characters that are looking better, Kai, this character, progressively has gotten stronger and stronger and stronger. And it's to a point where, I mean, this character is seeing more play than Soul Bad Guy. Oh, Fawn might not be here. That's fine. Runs him with a 2H. Throws out the banana. Stretches.
Oh, good burst.
Burst to get out. My bad. I queued to you while you were taking a bite. That's my bad.
Oh, no. Hey, listen, you're good.
Jumps in with a dive kick. Far slash, knockdown, throws it a trumpet. Not what you want to see there. Big 5H here. Kensei throws it a 5H there, not only to obviously threaten Faust, but also to protect the item. So Skullduggers runs right into it. Trap in the corner. Picks up the trumpet. You just have to lock down in time here. Stays in. There's a bomb. There's a mini Faust. There's another bomb. There's another trumpet.
Gosh.
And Kai has to worry about all of it. I almost called Kai Curry. I don't know. I've been watching too much basketball, man. Curry Kisuke is crazy. Or Kai Curry, it goes both ways.
Oh, man.
That just put the idea in my mind. There needs to be a fighting game crossover, except it's like a sports game. It's like it's not fighting game whatsoever. It's just a crossover between every big fighting game, but it's like baseball. You know what I mean? Or it's a Mario Party with Guilty Gear X Mortal Kombat X Street Fighter. That's my kind of game. I'd play that. Or a kart racer. Knockdown, eats the item, has a hammer in the back. Throws it out here in neutral to support another item, and that's exactly what it does to Mini Faust on the opposite side of the screen. Big close slash, bigger combo. And ends with the install.
Nice. Oh. Is Dragon install any better, or does it still suck?
I don't know, actually, if it's gotten changed at all. I mean, Dragon install has always been good. It's just the problem that it's locked behind low HP, right? So you're kind of always like fighting from behind in that situation. But Kensei will take the round, thus proving Dragon install can win sometimes. We're on to game 3. Tied up 1-1 currently. Runs up with a 2H. 6P, called up by a 5P. Obviously not the highest reward option from Faust, but led to a pretty nice screen advantage position. Going to be a trade. 5H to pick it up. Throws it another item. Hammer will send out of the sky. Mini Faust just eviscerates himself. Jumps away. Does nothing. 5K. 6H. Breaks the wall. Can end with the super here. That's exactly what Skulldugger's going to do. Will it be enough to kill? Unsure. The super will probably do about 2%. Plus the 5% from the wall break. Yeah, it's not going to be enough.
Scaled a little bit hard there as well. Tosses up the trumpet. Walking him back down to the corner. School's
See, that's a situation where you should just use the wild assault to break the wall, right? And then hold on to that meter. Because that meter was effectively useless. You used it to get a hard knockdown. We used 2 bars for it, though, because you also had to use red RC first.
I think you could play a little bit more conservative on the super since you get your burst gauge back much faster than your super gauge off of wall break. I think it's better to, I agree. I think it's better to just use wild assault there. I don't think it's really worth it to use the super.
They changed positive bonus as well. So now you just get everything faster.
Oh, cool. Well then, yeah, I mean, I guess it really does depend on the scenario, but I think using wild assault I still think is a little bit better because... Yeah,
because I mean your burst is cap, your RC was not, so...
Right, exactly.
You want to be like getting double value as opposed to simple value.
Faust does exceptionally well with his meter being used for RC as opposed to supering.
Yeah.
So
a lot of his like strongest options are locked behind RC.
Yeah.
Oh, big air to air. Resets to the 5K. Chowns up. No way. What a hard read with the PRC. Skulldugger's playing perfectly right now. Throws out 2 more items. TP's out. Avoids it all, but your back's to the bomb. Kensei, fortunately, avoids it. Is a negative penalty. I haven't seen this in forever. A negative penalty in a Guilty Gear Strive match. Wow. But Skullduggers will take it 2-1. Where that would be the case, you know?
Right.
Like, it's hard to imagine a matchup where I'd rather eat the negative penalty than engage. But I also don't play a character that ever wants to not engage. So maybe that's my thing. That might be why I can't imagine it.
Like Biken, I've played before, and for a very brief stun, I played Happy Chaos. I didn't care about the negative penalty. Like,
that's weird though, because Happy Chaos loves meter. Let me tell you.
No, he does, but like when people were first figuring stuff out, man.
That
did not matter. You were getting shot over and over and over again, and it did not.
The good old days.
True.
When Guilty Gear took skill.
Oh, okay.
PRC.
That's the reason I stopped playing, actually.
Okay, my bad. I'm touching sore wounds.
Yeah, hey, listen. Sometimes it'd be like that, all right? At the end of the day, I guess it is just a skill issue for me. I guess me getting zoned for like 30 seconds across full screen and jumping by accident and then losing all that progress, I guess, was my fault. So
I agree. Pick it up, buddy.
Hey, listen. It's the truth.
JD gonna whiff, chases in with the dive kick. 2H whiffs as well. Far slash, not in range. 6H, item eat. Still has a bomb in the back. Super jumps over, forced to block it. Kensei finds the far slash timing perfectly, picks it up off of the, wow. I mean, that was very nice item awareness from Kensei. And for pretty much, they've done everything perfect around the items. We saw a really insane item counterplay early on. We even saw them picking up combos off bombs, and this is the second time we've seen them do that. Sends it all the way to the corner. Does so again, a double positive bonus. That burst is really picking up the pace there, and I really like this play from Kensei. So they're playing super passive because they want to have that extra burst at the beginning of the next round. It's actually better there for Skullduggers to die earlier because Kensei wouldn't have the meter. But now Kensei can threaten a Wild Assault, can threaten Deflect, and can potentially build a burst in time before the end of this round.
Let's put it right back on in. Bomb sets on both the blades, but the FAUST still comes out on top with the meter and the health lead, honestly. Coming down. Every time I've seen Kensei, this is the first time I've seen Kensei after a wall break sort of just like go in. I think most of the time he's been knocked down. RWL, but he gets watched in the corner a lot by Duggery, and I'm glad to see him like sort of taking this space forcibly back. Block, RC, yep.
It's the benefit of having 2 bars. You can just make a hard read and then RC to get out for free if you're wrong. Yep. IB into the punish. Very nice defense there from Skullduggers. Wild Assault to say and dashes in with a triple low. Kensei blocks it all as well. Gives up a bar, nice. Finds a way out of the corner. Double low, IB once again. Skullduggers defense insane. Picks it up with the loop.
Just blocked, dog.
And Skullduggers
that was impressive.
Will take the set 3-1.
We 100% can play.
Losers finals, Kensei versus Scissors. Unfortunately, Envy was in another tournament. They had to DQ. They were in Grand, so we didn't know how many more sets there were going to be there on loser's side. It could have been 3 more sets. So
yeah,
here it is. Kensei right now just controlling space with the big normals and fireballs. PRC to stay safe. 2H take you out of the sky. 5P will whip with a 5A. That's the plus on whiff energy you'll love to see. There's some moves, I mean, they just don't have recovery, so by the time they react and try to press, they're just going to walk into a counter hit, you know? Oh, wow. That held 5D almost connected, but the DP comes out just in time. Spin to win. OTG close slash catches a backdash. No pickup because the 2S whiffs. OTG close slash hit. Coming down to the wire. Any player can take it. Looking for that final connection. PRC going to be wasted. And there it is. I was a little afraid there when the Fusion got IB'd, but you know, the flip into the throw is always a strong option. Nice chase in the back dash here from Scissors, or from Kensei. Backs off. Dash in, 5P to deny the jump. Close slash. Lockdown, super, plus on block. So difficult to block all of it, but Scissors managed to do it all. Spins through the DP. This right here should be insane damage. And look at that, man. Holy, what?
Gosh, man.
That was ridiculous. Scissors putting on a highlight reel today. Deflects back to neutral, but Kensei re-engages, finds another hit, sends to the corner, and breaks the wall. That's it. Kensei will take the round. That was a disgusting combo, though.
Conversion, man. Like, actually.
Wait, what?
I've never seen Anji do that much damage in my life, actually. Wow, dude. That's actually so...
That was a double side switcher. That was just nasty.
Insane, truly.
Overhead, fast cancel to the low. Dash back in with a 5K, into the 2K. Spins to the projectile, but Kensei with the IED finds a way out of the corner. Scissors has 2 bars to work with. Caught in the back dash by the 2S. Overhead. Picks up, bursts out. It's a good time to use it too. It's the very end of the game, right at the end of the set, but looks like Scissors won't get value out of the rest of their meter. Called up by the projectile, and Kensei will take it. On to game 2, round start 2S, finds the counter, bursts out. Dash in with the 2-piece, confirms into the 6H. That combo. Wow, that's a nice quality of life for Anji. I don't know if that's always been like that. Knockdown, runs it for the throw. OTG into the butterfly, completely DP safe, denies the jump. The spacing is perfect here to both bait DP and threaten frame traps. Far slash there, will find it. Breaks the wall, not going to be enough to kill, but has full burst and a bar, plus that positive bonus. Close slash. YRC comes out, lands into a far slash, and Scissors will take the round. Nice wall bounce combo there. Spins through the projectile.
Really well done.
Gets there with a Fujin. Plus frames. Overhead. Fast cancel low. Kensei blocking it all. Jumps out. Locked down. Called out by the butterfly. That's messed up.
That is actually really messed up. Oh my god.
Fantastic bait to the fuzzy throw. Calls out the delayed burst as well. Ends with the... Wow. I mean, this right here is coming up Kensei. Fights from behind, finds a winning position. Do have to respect YRC here, though.
Ooh.
PRC commits BRC, both bars off the table there. Scissors close to another one, but Kensei has all the advantage here. Chases in the sky into the OTG. That was disgusting.
That's Guilty Gear. That's Guilty Gear right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a Guilty Gear staple.
You know, I know that air throw is like super important to other Guilty Gears. It's not actually that common in Strive. I feel like you don't see air throws that often.
Because you don't really see, because like it's.
I think more characters are
like
grounded in this game. Like,
it's the inclusion of a lot of new mechanics, a lot of new characters, and a lot of new players that just aren't aware, right? So, but like that's a Guilty Gear classic, honestly. Oh, great wall break. He's dead.
That's cool that they put like air throw defense against Elfeld. Like she has like a flip that you air throw on reaction. Like that's fun to me, going for air throws. But there it is, Scissors. We'll tie it up 1-1. On to game 3. Dash him with a 5K. Burst out for Kensei already. It might have been a little bit of a greedy burst. You didn't really get much out of that. Spins through. 5P will whiff for the anti-air. Kensei comes out on top again. Scissors just has some cool combos. Maybe I should just say Anji has some cool combos. Better than I thought.
Honestly, like I mean, he's cooking.
Yeah, and I think that's the correct decision. Used half that burst to break the wall. And look, it's already back. Instead of, like, they have an extra bar here that they would not have had. And you know what? The bar mattered. The bar mattered. Able to go for the parry into the PRC there for the punish. Scissors making all the right decisions. Spins in. Dash in. Kensei will continue the offense. Low into the Fujira arc. No punish there, though. Envy, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you entering the tournament. Would love to see you again next week, dude. Okay, overhead. Nice. Go for the overhead. Spins through. Rising JD to meet in the sky. Sets up the H projectile. Recovers in time for the 6P. Spins through a full screen low. Kensei not ready for it.
He just got hit by the tail end of that the butterfly active. But he
the butterfly's nasty.
But it saved Anji.
It's like a double hitting and it's super active, right?
Yeah, like he just tried to anti-air him for doing that and he got hit for it. That's like some Marvel stuff almost.
Oh, what is this? Oh, wait, you have 2 bars, so it's a mix. There it is.
The forced mix?
Yeah, that was disgusting. And Scissors
the forced
go
mix.
up 2-1.
Wow.
On to game 4. Scissors is on set point here. Has an opportunity to close it out. Kensei will burst out of the dangerous situation. Kensei really doesn't mind giving up burst early. I mean, they're not really using deflect and wild assault that much. They're just kind of using vanilla burst as is. Whereas Scissors, you're like seeing that wild assault is like integral to their game plan. Spins through PRC and wow. Okay. So So up backed directly out of the PRC, avoided the koi fish. And so, at least I think it's a koi fish. Is it a koi fish?
That's good. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know my fishes that well, you know? So my fish
my
fishies.
That's all right. I don't think anyone's gonna crucify you for that.
They might. Hey, you'd be surprised.
Honestly, you know what? I shouldn't say that because you are correct. They very well could do that.
Doesn't even know it's fish.
That's what I'm
Who does this
saying.
guy think he is?
Be really mad at that. I'm sorry.
That's my bad. I'm no fish expert. Big combo here from the jump in here for Scissors. Able to break the wall. Clean 40%. Throws out that 5K low commitment option, Kensei. All of a sudden, this is trapped in the corner. Gonna get straight into a pickup here for Scissors. Drops the combo, but has the PRC ready for the situation. Stays plus. Outspaced.
Oh.
Finds another hit. One more is all it's gonna need. Sends it the butterfly. Into the low. Still plus, built a bar in time, but yep, holding onto the resources. Fast cancel throw.
You can't hold on forever, man.
That's Anji mix if I've ever seen it.
Absolutely. You can't hold on forever.
Kensei has the burst here. Oh, spins into a throw. Kensei with the read. Fantastic play, dashing for the throw. This is a must-win round here for Kensei. Their tournament life is on the line to tie this up 2-2. Is what they need to do. Gets deflected out, 5K whiffs. Finds the hit, no RC necessary for the combo. Locks down continuously. No RC threat here from Kensei. PRC. And no fish coming out here. Landing JS was fraudulent there. Backdash, knockdown. Close slash, catch the backdash. DP out into the RC. Burst not baited. 2 bars here for Scissors. Lockdown with the co. Gives the gap. Chases, but doesn't expect the backdash. We're going to see a game 5. On to game 5. The set's going down to the wire. Both players have shown off their game plan. You know, I mean, they're both looking so good. We've seen the strengths and weaknesses of both characters. We've seen adaptations. And right now it's going to come down to who makes the better decisions. Koi blocked, plus on block, so stays in. Close slash, 6H, throws out the butterfly. Anji has too many animals helping him out. I guess that's an insect. I take that back.
I mean, hey, listen.
The insect and the animal help, you know?
Oh, it's because, wow, that's so messed up. Managed just to actually bait out the yellow or the YRC, but was in the air, so it wasn't able to recover in time for a genuine punish off of that.
2D. Picks up with the close slash. Tons of corner carry. RC for the extension to the wall. And my God, Scissors is clean with it.
Did he whiff stand S to make sure that...
Yeah, for the, like a frame kill.
Yeah. Oh, butterfly coming in to save everybody.
Bye-bye.
Wow.
Another big round here for Scissors, who is on set point.
Shoutouts to Butterfly. You should put Scissors and Butterfly on the top in the top of the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is MVP. That Butterfly's helped him so many times. It's unreal.
Landing JS again working out here for Kensei. It's been a really, I mean, they've won so many scrambles from Landing JS. Tries to go for it there again, but this time Scissors anticipates it, outspaces it. Perry was baited, almost picks up that combo. That could have been death there for Kensei.
Yeah.
Spins through, Koi for the punish. Anticipates a DP, threatens staggers into the throw, locked down, goes for a spin. 2 bars to work with here for Scissors. Don't get YRC baited. 6-beat. Oh, it's too much. Oh my God, it goes down to the very end, and Scissors will take the set 3-2. Grand Finals, Skullduggers versus Scissors. Scissors, coming from loser side, will have to win 2 sets against the previous champ to take the tournament. Skullduggers, the rising JK into the pickup, drops the combo, spins through, Koi avoided, gets the counter hit, throws out 2 items, 3 items. Fantastic ones to see. Another anvil, which will catch Anji on the land. Dashes in, punishes the spin. OTG for another fantastic item.
Yeah. Manages to get the Nice, good block. Oh, wasn't close enough to get the 5P, 6P.
Wow.
But catches him.
Those are just so instant. The teleport behind to the side switch
I
combo.
agree with
Mini
when they
Faust,
chose
I didn't.
burst.
Oh, wow, I didn't even see that Mini Faust there. It's been up for so long.
Oh gosh, you're dead.
And despite the great RNG from Skullduggers, Scissors will find a way to win the round. Dash in, 2Ps into the spin. Wow, wait, whoa. You can't throw low recovery moves into spin anymore. 2P just got punished by the fish.
Hey, listen, we love.
I had no idea it worked like that. That's crazy.
I hate to hear it.
That was like the counterplay. So now spin is just almighty, huh?
Almighty spin. The damage he just did to, oh wow, the hammer came in clutch.
PRC, 2P, 5P, has another bard. Probably won't need it, but did need it. Didn't RC at the end there for the bait. And now instead, Skulldugger is going to have to fight from way behind, goes for a double burst bait. Skulldugger doesn't fall for either of it. Goes for the ultra delay burst into the super fantastic delay timing, lands with a JD and steals the round.
The anvils.
That was crazy, by the way. Like gambling, you just gambled on the timing that they were going to hit you, and it paid off.
Because if Scissors just sat there.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Overhead, fast cancel for the pickup, but drops the combo, and now Skullduggers with an IB, but still can't find a way out. Back dashes into the butterfly, gets caught. Dash in, cross up, fantastic defense there from Scissors, but his plus on blocks to the back throw was unexpected.
Oh, meteors.
And that's going to enable two more items to be thrown out, one of which the Mini Faust, which locks down from full screen into the bomb, securing so much damage, dashes in, another Mini Faust, and a third Mini Faust.
Mini Faust, save him.
Oh, Mini Faust did nothing. Corvus invincible, or invincible.
Oh, he could have punished that maybe.
Wow. Just,
him.
yeah, Skulldugger's been playing very patiently in those kinds of situations, not like really scrambling. And so going for a deflect like that is super high commit, super low reward. Skulldugger's play patiently, called it out, punished, and took the first game. On to game 2, round start 5H, gonna be blocked. Finds the hit with the JD. Scissors chase the backdash there with the deep Fujin. Rising JK apparently is Skulldugger's primary defensive option. PRC to stay safe, outspaces the fish. So that's you can't really go for full screen spins then, as Anji, and expect the fish to be counterplay.
Nice.
Sets up the Afro, which secures the mix. Entirely avoids it. Mini Faust is still there. TP is into the throw. OTG should be enough. Doesn't even need it. Eats the trumpet. Probably not what you want to be eating, though, to be honest. I don't know if you ever want to throw a trumpet.
Yeah.
Back throw.
Oh. Consumed.
OTG.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Goes for the BRC for the extra damage there. Almost gets punished, but Scissors throws out the super. Punished. And that right there was a clean game, too, for Skullduggers.
It's been out for so long that you're going to start seeing a bunch of different characters. Depending on the game. Oh, nice. He bursted.
Yep, Scissors gives up that burst and is clearly afraid of this corner offense, but Skulldugger secures it anyways. Gets the extra damage. Scissors has so little HP, largely from items, spins through, calls out the backdash, picks up because of the trumpet, and that right there was sick. Skulldugger is now on tournament point after securing the perfect, and I mean, right now we're just seeing picture perfect Faust gameplay. Everything is going perfectly. The way that they're playing around their items, their setups, they're neutral. I mean, everything is going fantastic. And their defense, too, has been very nice. They've done a couple gambles, and so far everything has paid off. Does so again out of the corner. Maybe Faust just defends super well against Anji. I mean, I'm not really seeing the options that beats the dive kick out of the corner. Has the afro, gets lit up, goes for the jump cancel, but no bait. That could have been the tournament right there. Double low. Showns out with a 5P, gets a counter, far slash 2H combos, and that is it. Skullduggers is our baccpaBrawl 82 champion, takes the set 3-0.